Hey guys, Ralph Evans here, and it's a beautiful day in Bellingham. It's windy, really blustery. The temperature's dropping. It's kind of raining off and on, and the trees are really moving a lot out there in the forest outside our house here. And I'm gonna go for a run as the sun comes up. Don't know if I'll see the sun, but nature can fix a lot of stuff. And a big storm blowing through. We had a bunch of smoke here a week ago. We were inside for a week because of all the smoke. And it's been really amazing this last week. Big winds and rain and clean air and the forest. We're in a rainforest up here. And nature can heal a lot of stuff. And the thing is, one of the things I help people with is to get over anxiety. And so, anxiety is at an all-time high right now, and calls to suicide hotlines are up 1,200%. What we're going through right now with all these measures to supposedly keep us safe is literally making people really, really in dire situations, and anxiety is off the charts. And when I got rid of anxiety, it's not like, because I had anxiety, severe anxiety, crazy anxiety, sweaty hands, the whole thing. And it made it where I didn't even have a girlfriend until I was 23. Well, maybe like 22, 21, somewhere in there. But the thing is, I got over it. And it's not like I did a program to get rid of anxiety. And, so many people these days are doing stuff like CBD or some marijuana, the edibles, or little vaping, or they're putting a lot of lavender on themselves and essential oils, and they're trying to just calm their mind, and they're trying to get through it and subdue this anxiety. But the thing is, it's not, that's a misconception to think that you're going to just calm it down or put some sort of substance in your body, even if it's a natural substance, whether it's a medication or a supplement or lavender or CBD or marijuana. It's just a Band-Aid. It's just a thing to try to calm down, but you're not getting to the thing. And when I got rid of anxiety, what happened was I did some things, specific things to get my body healthy. My whole physical body, my whole mental, emotional, spiritual body. I did a lot of stuff to clear stuff. And so my teeth no longer had cavities after the first 37 years of having cavities every 6 months. I'm 61 now, and I haven't had any cavities since 37 years old. How did I get healthy? There's specific things to do to get your health back, to truly heal. And I tell you, it's not just trying to stop a symptom like anxiety. And it's also how I solved a severe bone injury and depression. And as those things cleared, my anxiety went away. And so I want to show you some things, and I'm going to give you some links. They're in the description. If you're interested in truly getting rid of anxiety and not just like calming it down or having to go to the marijuana store or the CBD store, or the lavender store, or, try to use courage or try to use some sort of hack or try to just watch an inspiring video and feel kind of good about yourself. It's like, those are all useful, but man, oh man, if you really, really, really want to get rid of anxiety, it's about getting your whole body healthy. It's about getting everything healthy. And so I'm going to show you some things right now. There's a link here with 17 things that you can do, and they're not that hard to start to really get your health back, and then anxiety can start to come down. And there's one more thing that's real powerful that's not in there, but I've got a couple of other links where you can find how to really clear the deep inner angst. So all that is in some links below, but I'm going to share my screen because I want to show you this thing, and it's in one of the things that I've got for you. Let me see where I find this thing, because this is like one of my things to help people. So this is in the thing, in the link, but this is part of it. So we're going to get to a couple of them in a second, but one thing is just to turn off your cell phones a bit. try to live in a cell phone low environment as much as you can. I've literally seen severe digestive belly issues clear by just having somebody not have a cell phone at night right by their head turned on. And it was severe. It was a diagnosis you don't want to have. And it went away. Two people that happened to, and other people that have had much success with this one thing. But what I want to talk about right now is this one. And there's some stuff called phthalates, P-H-Y-L-A-T-E-S. You can look it up. Go to greenmedinfo.com and look it up. And they're banned in Europe, but in the United States, they're here and they're in a lot of our products, and they disrupt the endocrine system. They disrupt the immune system. They cause a lot of problems for health. And when I was running quite a while ago, and a couple of 20-something-year-old women were getting out of the truck next to me, and they were about to go for a run, and they were complaining about being really, really itchy, and their skin was puffy, and I looked at them, and I can see stuff, and they had a severe anaphylactic kind of thing going on, an allergic kind of thing going on, an autoimmune condition. I'm sure they had other autoimmune conditions, including probably anxiety, maybe some depression, but they were real puffy. They didn't know, anybody else would have seen them and said, oh, you know, they look healthy, good, yeah, they're gonna go for a run. But they were dealing with itchiness and redness, and they were complaining about it. And in their car, they had a couple of those air freshener things hanging from the rear view. Well, those are really, really, really toxic, really toxic. You know, air like that's out there right now with the forest, clean air is like so healing, and 75% of our detox happens in our lungs. But if you're putting a smell in your environment, those air fresheners are not, you're supposed to smell actual air, and that stuff is pure poison. So one thing to do to start to take anxiety down is to get rid of those things. There's stuff that's in hair products. There was one of our family members came to visit a while back, and I would walk behind him, and I'm like, oh my God, what is that smell? And most people would think, a lot of people would think, oh, that's the clean smell of, they wash their hair. It's like, no, it's not. It's like toxic poison. It's toxic poison. And so I was like trying to like, oh my God, how do I stay away from this stuff? And then you'd sit on the couch and you'd smell it because it was like coming through the couch. And so, you know, luckily we have really good family that put up with me, and we searched it out and found it. Because in somebody's home, you know, you should have a right to clean air, I think. And people just don't know. And they don't know that some of these things they're doing, like the hair products and the lotions and the conditioners and different things they're putting on their body with these scents that might seem nice, like you walk into those bath and beauty stores and they have all these scents. Those are really toxic, you guys. Those are toxic. They cause significant health problems, autoimmune, allergic reactions. And so if you're getting a little hint of, and it's hard to smell it sometimes, because you know how you put some perfume on and then you don't notice you have it on. So you put a little bit more on, and everybody else comes in and goes, oh my God, it's like lots of perfume in this place. And you're like, I don't smell it. It's because you're sitting in it. But this, it's a crazy one. But if you can just get rid of the scents in your world, your health can go way up. If you're dealing with anxiety and you've got stuff that smells, it's got a problem. And what you can do is look through your ingredients for your shampoo and your lotions and that sort of thing. And if there's a bunch of chemical names, it's probably not good for you. And you know, your skin absorbs a lot of stuff. In fact, a lot of medications are, you rub it on your skin and then it absorbs into your body. Your skin absorbs a lot of stuff. And a lot of the great doctors that deal in the natural world, they'll talk about if you're not going to eat it, you shouldn't put it on your skin. And so Jen and I use baking soda to wash your hair, and then we rinse it out, and then we use apple cider vinegar mixed with water, and then we use sea salt mixed with water, And man, your hair feels good. It's clean. It has no sense. So just to really, it's one of my things that, golly, if I smell this and the client is coming in, this is a big one. And it's so easy to fix because you just go, just go online nowadays to buy stuff mostly, right? And just look for the stuff that's free and clear, free and clear of phthalates, free and clear of chemicals. Just use natural stuff, or use the stuff we use, which is baking soda and then apple cider vinegar mixed with water, and then sea salt mixed with water. And so big thing, and I spend some time on it because if you're dealing with anxiety and you have a lot of smells in your products, you can have a lot of improvement just by getting rid of that, because your endocrine system, your hormones quit going crazy. And so it goes the same with antimicrobial soaps and wipes, including essential oils and stuff. If it kills 99.9% of the bugs, that's not good. There's supposed to be lots of bugs on your skin. There's a protective thing about all these bugs, and there's more bugs in your body than human cells. So it's like we have a relationship with nature instead of trying to kill it. So if you're using a lot of stuff that kills everything, it's not good. And antibiotics, use them when they will save your life, but that's not a good thing. So of course the air fresheners, you can disrupt things. So that's what I have for you. Now, if you want more things to really clear out the causes of anxiety and other conditions, there's a couple things I have there for you. One is the ralphhavens.com/end anxiety forever. And you get a whole framework, a whole guide. It could just as easily have been called how to get your health back. But it does also, it's what I've used to clear anxiety in myself. And then if you want to go deeper, then there's a whole 11-minute video training. And that's at ralphhavens.com/crush imposter syndrome, because that anxiety kind of goes with not feeling really good about yourself. So it's a way to clear that. ralphhavens.com/crush imposter syndrome for an 11-minute training video, and ralphhavens.com/end anxiety forever for a framework guide of more stuff. And in the description of this video, there's also a bunch of other stuff to do to get your health back. So let's get out there and live, you guys. Let's really live. Let's heal yourself and heal the world. All right.